Average pace 12. 7 seconds per kilometer.
Good morning, this is Carlos, starting off the week. Well, I started the week yesterday on Monday with a run, but today I'm hiking, as you can see if you're watching the video. This will be the first segment of your 5 minutes, number 15. I will rip the audio right off this little bit of movie as I approach the Gary Oak Meadows. I have my runkeeper lady reminding me of my progress every 5 minutes, so I started the video off with her yakking, so I will end when she yaks some more. Alright, so this is where it gets a little bit technical. I have to slow down a little bit here. I don't want to twist my ankle, either of them. Now, I really don't have as much of a preference as I had in the past for my right foot. Now my left foot is beginning to pull its weight a little more. I still go downstairs one step, bring the other foot, one step, bring the other foot. But I am beginning to try, when I get my balance, to do 1, 2, 3, 4 down the stairs, rather than take a tentative step and then bring the other foot back, and then take another little step, which is how I've been negotiating stairs for well over a year now. You might say that your operation was at Easter. How come? Well, I have always been babying that tendon, which makes me think that it was, in fact, already injured before I severed it from its anchoring, its moorings on my heel. So, excuse me, that wasn't my porridge. I have only had black coffee today, which is enough. Normally, I weigh myself in the morning as I get out of bed. Today I was up to 133, so I'm figuring that I'm above my running weight. So I can skip the odd breakfast just for the sake of getting out and about. I will probably have my oats when I come back, which will be in about 2 hours' time. I have this kind of terrain, plus Rithet's bog, which is a lot smoother. I will take pictures as I go around the bog, but this part will slow me down somewhat. I was hovering around a 12-minute per kilometer mark just now, so I'll probably be creeping into the 13s by now, which I can make up once I get off Mount Douglas and onto the Lockside Trail, which will take me to Rithet's Bog, a place near and dear to me, and near and dear to Graham. He lives quite close to Rithet's Bog. This is the trail that I was indicating in my last video that I would take if I was going to Graham's house. It's a very pretty trail. Very soon it dumps you onto Blenkinsop Road. Oh, this is where I have to say bye-bye to you. 5 hours.
Hello. Well, I'm out here. Really enjoying this little early morning constitutional. Just heading down a country lane. It's peaceful, well, apart from just heading towards a Wolfie Dog. There's a little hamlet I'm just passing through now. A few stone cottages. It's very pretty. People heading off to work. Time is 8 o'clock. My constitutional in the wind and the rain. Very autumnal. Now it's 3:04 and I'm just about to head off across the fields now. So I'm really hoping it's not going to be too muddy. There are certain really muddy sections. Oh, there's the courgette, a random courgette. No courgettes. Oh, yes. I tell you what, I haven't been down here for a while. I didn't realise they're now growing courgettes in this field. Wow. I love this little stretch. I love it, but it can get quite muddy. I'm picking my way here now. Generally, I can make it, but sometimes it becomes a quagmire. There's a lot of standing water. Today, I think should be okay. Mud all churned up by the tractors. And a million courgettes in that field. Courgettes in this field as well. I'm entering a new field. And we have more courgette plants. Oh, this is fab. I'll take a picture when I finish this recording, okay? Nobody about. It's blissfully quiet. Just a wonderful in the distance. It's still miserly rain. But, looking at the forecast, we're going to have 2 really lovely sunny days. So this should pass. Most definitely should. Anyway, that's my 5 minutes, folks. Toodaloo.
So I'm once again at the art installation, and I can see that the cubes are beginning to fade. I think they must be light sensitive.
See my enemy at the end of their road. Walk on pins and needles, see what they can do. Walk on gilded splinters with the cane of the Zulu.
Alright, so I'm a little bit early, as usual, for the, what's it called now? The park run, that's right. Just about to cross the Johnson Street Bridge.
Roll out my coffin, drink poison in my chalice. Pride begins to fade, and y'all feel my malice. Put Gregory on your doorstep, soon you'll be
Alright, before I drop my camera, I better switch it off. So here I am on the Selkirk Trestle, taking a short video of the gorge waterway with these rowers. I've just finished my park run with Dorothy, and I'm not sure what our times were because my app failed on me, and I'm not sure what happened to hers. But, yeah. Hello. There's some women rowers coming through, and a couple of paddlers. So this is the gorge waterway. This is salt water coming in from the ocean. There we go. Quadruple sculls and 2 single sculls and a couple of kayakers. So I'm on my way back home. I will say goodbye to you here opposite the Dragon Boat dock. Those are the dragon boats. This thing's got quite a zoom on it. And back. So this is the running jackal saying goodbye to you from the Selkirk Trestle on Saturday, October the 7th. Bye bye. Okay, so what is the time? 7:25. Did they start at 6:30? Okay, so if this is the 5K mark, it's taken them No, that can't be right. I'm just getting back to real time now. Real time is 7:27. Could they have been running an hour for 5 kilometers?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think I recognize Christine. I think by her gait. I could be wrong. Anyway, my eyesight's not that good.
Maybe it's not 5. What is it? Oh, I wish I could think. I have it written on a map.
What, you mean the distance?
It might be 8 here.
Well done, people! Good work!
Good job.
I think you might be right. They might have done a little bit. 8K. Do they follow the same route as the marathon?
Yeah. Yeah, it's exactly the same.
Okay,
And
so
they'll be coming back here.
yeah.
But I think
They go. Everybody goes that way
Yeah.
to finish. Yeah. So this is still more of the early start marathon people. Good work. Well done. The road is all yours. She was going to run on the sidewalk, but they blocked it off. Oh, we got email. It's amazing sometimes you can pick up Wi-Fi from almost everywhere now. I don't have a data plan and I'm walking around town and suddenly I get an email. And it's just because of Shore Open. Because they have that, hotspots in the open. You can pick up their signal if you've got a Shore internet account. Most people in Victoria do.
Yeah.
Oh, are you from Victoria, Larry?
No, a little bit south. Oregon.
Oregon. Oh, good for you. Yep, this is going to be the 8K people coming back.
Oh, really?
Yep. They're going to come right down here.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, we're going to see the 8K people coming back.
You gotta watch out.
Yeah. Well, this is just momentary while the
I think she was a little bit
spooked. Yeah. So next you'll probably see a cyclist, and then you'll see
There's somebody coming at us.
a Kenyan, more than likely a Kenyan guy. Yeah. There was a rule that they said that no cyclist is allowed to accompany any of the races today, otherwise the racer will be disqualified. Because they have had that in the past, somebody handing the lead his bottle. Maybe not even the lead runner, but
Right.
anybody who's getting assistance, unofficial assistance from the course. I mean, it's different if somebody hands you something from the crowd, but if you have somebody all the way along,
Yeah.
well done, good work. Yep, she's got a bib on, so she might well be...
I'm doing the half.
You're doing the half? Okay.
Wow.
She's doing the half. I know her. Sharon Waldron is her name. Ooh. Slight overkill, I would say. 5 motorcyclists. So I'm not sure why that person was coming in that late on the half, because she's normally in the front. Or she was.
Are you sure she's not the leader?
No, she couldn't be.
Escort?
She couldn't be, no. Maybe they did an early start for the half. That's possible.
Because I haven't seen anyone else come in this.
No, she was the only one, but she was definitely, she had a bib on, and she said she was doing the half. So these are more of the early start marathon people.
Yeah.
Mind you, they could be...
Yeah, I think you should.
Are you doing the marathon?
My pants.
Uh-oh. It's a cute little fluffy dog. So Carlos has a new show. It's called Your 5 Minutes. And you submit a little recording to him for 5 minutes. Could be anything. Could be talking, could be running, could be 2 people having a conversation.
Have you done it yet?
I did one once before. Well, actually, I think I've done it twice before. It's really cool. Sometimes he sets music to the background of it, of people talking, like maybe in a restaurant or doing something around the house, and it's very different. I haven't podcasted much anymore, have I? Why?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty quiet. Don't you think?
Yeah. It's like this.
Is it
every
because we
morning.
left a few minutes early?
Probably.
I mean, usually there's like lots of traffic, more kids walking to school.
That's like at 8 o'clock. But that's when I usually leave with Lola, and, But when Mommy's here, we're usually leaving around 8:10.
Oh.
Because I'm getting finished ready at like 7:55.
Yeah.
And I see Mommy in there still trying to get out of her pajamas.
You think they'll recognize Columbus Day in school today and have some sort of a...
Yep.
Like, they will?
Probably.
Do you remember from last year? Did they do something similar?
Yep.
What do they talk about?
So they had us go on Bring Pop Jr., which is like, I have it on my tablet.
Yeah.
And it's like little kids' videos talking about like math, science, reading, social studies, arts and technology. And they had us take notes on what we learned from the video. And what I learned last year is that Christopher Columbus was a sailor who was the one who discovered the United States. And when he got there, nobody knew it was the United States. And it was Native Americans there trying to live with what they had, like coconuts and like birds and that kind of stuff.
So he's very important.
Yes, because if Christopher Columbus didn't find America, we wouldn't know where we live.
Don't you think somebody else would have? If he didn't do it,
Yeah.
don't you think somebody else would have discovered it?
Yeah.
Maybe. Was he nice to the Indians?
Yes. Then you really need to cut this.
I know.
Does the city cut it?
Yes. They will. The city's kind of really behind since the storm. Want to move to my side a little bit, sweetie?
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. The crossing guards.
Huh?
The crossing guards.
Yeah.
Blowing their whistles for safety. Look, here's that hair.
Get her.
I don't know, was he an Italian explorer?
I knew he was from Europe,
Was he?
somewhere in Europe.
Well, Italy's in Europe.
You're an Italian American,
Yes, I'm half Italian.
and then the other part is Jew.
I think my mother would be, I guess you would say, almost 3/4 Italian. And then her mother was fully Italian. But my mother's father was, I think, Russian Jew. So I guess, actually, my mother would be half, wouldn't she? Half Russian Jew, half Italian.
Yep. Or maybe, 1/4 Russian, 1/4 Jew, and then another half Italian. Who knows?
Potpourri.
What?
Potpourri. You see that on Jeopardy? It's a mixture of subjects.
I don't know what that is.
How about mutt? Have you ever heard mutt?
No.